So, you know, that was real close to bottom, 18 inches or so. But even though it was close to bottom, I didn't quite bottom. It wasn't a hard bottom. It was a nice soft landing, so better than the old ones. The stock Pirellis were pretty bad, honestly. That was pretty fast hit. What am I, 25 miles an hour? I mean, 28, 30. It's, you know, for, I think most people would call this probably double track, not single track, but I'm keeping it in second, which actually may be hurting me. It's fine though. I don't really want to push it any more than that. The speed's enough for me here. 26, 27 miles an hour. Like, I'm happy with that. I don't know this trail that well either, so big bike friendly trail out here. So that was a big root hit, and it did fine. This is the deep sand right off Kelly's Pond. I'm hitting that over 20, so these tires are the Tusk, I believe 2-track. I gotta go back and look at that, but I was gonna go the dual sports, which several of my friends that have T7, Ty Huff being one of them, highly recommends them. I actually ordered them and decided against it after other reviews, just because I do a lot, you know, like for example today, I drive an hour and say 10 minutes on the road to get to the trails. And so the Tusk 2-track was a little more roadworthy, and it was actually the right size to fit the rim. Trying to get that thing back on the rim if you're out in the field. Let's cut this and see what this looks like. Oh, some baby head rocks. So yeah, I have no, I've had to fix flats out in the field. I have not had to pull a tube yet. It's gonna happen. I carry the tools with me, but anyway, all that to say, like, because I ride alone, and especially on this bike, like, my truck's not sitting at a parking lot. Like, I kind of wanted to, if I ran into that situation, be prepared. So that's where I'm at right now. You know, I'm doing fine for limited experience adventure bike on some off-road stuff. So, and I'm not even pushing it. Like you can see, I'm just chilling. That, you know, if I really get on it, I can. I'm still learning these tires. The Pirellis, I didn't trust at all. These are doing well. They're sticking. I haven't felt any give on the back or the front, so that's awesome. And they brake well. Tucked a little bit back there. I don't know if you saw that. Woo! That was good. This corner here. A little bit of a slide there and there. Not bad though. It's a lot of weight though. I mean, it doesn't always have to do with tread. I mean, you're putting 450 pounds on a front tire if you brake and or throttle incorrectly. Like if you shift that weight all onto one patch of tire in the front into loose conditions, I don't know if there's a tire that's gonna handle that. So looks like this. Anyway, this is probably my favorite big back trail. It really is fun. Limited sand. You can keep a pretty good pace. And so far, the T7 is doing great. That's sand. That was all sand back there, so more sand. Just trying to keep the weight from shifting. Steady throttle. The one thing I don't trust just yet is cornering off of a jump with these. I did that. The way you hit and then immediately try to turn, it could be disastrous. So I'm not there. Anyway, just having fun with this. I'll probably be doing this for an hour today. I rode up here to get some exercise, really not to do any kind of film. Oof, that one caught me off guard a little. But I did at least want to show some of the upgrades I had done, talk about a few things to come, and just kind of show the 2025. You can look back at my old videos and see the way I think it was a 23 that I owned before handled compared to this. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed it. This will be a short video, but by and large, I'd say the updated 25 T7 is, great machine.